Okay, so basically, she is the one who gave us the Sharpie, and she could have told us like, no, you're not making the right choice. First off, we're taking a trip to where the Steelers play. So if y'all don't know, I go to school in Pittsburgh. I live in Pittsburgh, but yeah. First of all, we're taking a trip to Heinz Field. Why are you bringing a freaking Sharpie to Heinz Field? There's no reason you need to be bringing a Sharpie or anything like that. So please explain to me why you are currently bringing a Sharpie to one of our field trips when our teacher specifically said not to bring anything. Okay, so like I said, I'm not gonna act like it was all her fault. It was my fault too for even thinking that it would be okay just to write on myself. So I'm gonna say that part of it was my fault. Part of it was my friend's fault for doing the same thing. But at the same time, not most of it, part of it was her fault too, because um she tried to act like, so basically what she told my teacher was, oh, they wanted a Sharpie. And my teacher even said the same thing, like, why'd you bring the Sharpie in the first place? Okay, but you're the one who gave it to us. You gave it to us and you knew you shouldn't have. So you're not taking responsibility for the thing you did. You're not taking responsibility for your actions. And that's what she does all the time. That's the girl. That's why me and my friends didn't like that girl. We just wanted to use her Sharpie to write. And she always does it. Like, we always been in a fight with this girl, and she would be like, oh, it's their fault. But you're the one what it's so not fair. So she'll want to share some food with us. She was going to want to do whatever she wants to do just to get us in trouble. See, this is not fair because mostly she was like, oh, Malia wants this. She wanted it. She wanted to write on herself. This girl blamed me for everything. And it's like I'm the one who gets hated on. I'm the one who gets hated on all the time. In school, out of school, on social media. I always get hated on. And so that's why I'm used to being like that. Because if you're gonna hate on me. Like I said, I'm not gonna care at all. It's just that you would be wasting your time. If you say that, for an example, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So if you go, I forgot what I was saying anyways. So if you go over ugly, you can say that, but it's like, I know I'm beautiful. Like, I don't care what you say, what he said. I don't care what she says, he said, you say. I don't care what anybody says. I know me. I'm the only, me and my family really know. Like, people can talk, but they don't know the kind of stuff that we go through off cameras, not on social media, because my family doesn't even have social media like that. Like, okay, teenagers that are in my family, yes, of course they do. But me, I have social media. But like the grown-ups, they don't really have social media. Like my grandma, she has Instagram. And I think that she has Facebook. And that's like really all she has. My mom, I think my mom only has Facebook. And it's like, why do people think that they know who I am, who people in my family are, but they never met us in person? That's the thing I don't get. Who do, like, what? What is this? Ew! Why is it so? Anyways, let's go on this from the camera. Period. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I just found it saying. Anyways, Is my grandma married or something that she never told me about? Look at these 2 rings. Is she married that she never told me about? Hold on, y'all. Let me make it look bigger. Look at this ring. Y'all probably can't even see it like that. Anyways, back to talking. Where's that other ring at? There it is. Yeah. It's beautiful. Even though it's really hard to see. Well, that's anything. So yeah. Y'all, I just don't like to be hated. I mean, like I said, I don't care. I don't care at all. This is for anybody who watches this. Say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. Be you. Be happy. If you don't like me, congratulations. Good for you. I honestly don't really care. I'm a child from God. I'm a child from the man above. So I'm gonna be honest. I have hated on people a few times, but I'm not a hater. I'm gonna be honest. I used to be. I was never. Okay. When I was little, I used to be a hater, but that was when I was 4 and 5 years old. I am not that kind of person anymore. And I hated on people in the past, but I don't hate on people now. And I'm just not a hater. That's just me. And I'm not even gonna act like I just didn't know what hating was back in the past and when I was 4 and 5 years old. I did, but I didn't get most of the I was still a little child, and I still didn't get stuff. So I would think in my brain mean stuff about people, but that's not me anymore. I'm just the kind of person who loves everybody, and I've learned my lesson, and I took responsibility for what I did. And for hating on people, I know that you don't really get much out of that. And yeah, for hating on people, you don't really get a bad lesson. But I've definitely learned my lesson. And even though I don't go to church every Sunday, that does not mean that I don't believe in God. I do believe in God. And I know I just changed this whole subject. But like I said, me and my family are the children from the man above. And if you hate, like I said, me and my family are the type of people who don't care about what you say, about what you do. We just, like I said, I'm a child from the above. I'm a child from the man above. Praise the Lord. But yeah, I'm a child from the man above, and I know some people are children from the man above, but they still be hating. That's not me. Period. Hold on. Yeah, that's not me. Period. I'm not a hater. Let's just say that right now. No, I used to be, but that will never be me. I promise myself. I promise God. I promise everybody who watches this video, I will never be a hater again, because I learned my lesson, and I hope if you were a hater before, you learned your lesson too. But I'm not trying to be I was little and I didn't understand, because when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I knew a lot of stuff, and to this day I still know a lot of stuff that I'm not supposed to be knowing. I don't even want to say it, but let me just give you an example of what I know that I'm not supposed to be knowing as a child. Even though, in a few years, I know when people first turn a teenager, first turn 12, first turn 13, and first turn 11, they're gonna know. But I actually know right now, and I knew when I was little back then, before I even turned 8 years old, or before I turned 7, or before I turned 6. Maybe 6. Maybe 6 is when I first learned. But I know how to make a baby, first off. I basically know protection, rubber. People be on birth control. People be on pills. Um, I just know a lot of things that people, usually kids, don't need to know. But I decided it was time that I learned first. I learned at the age I should know, because I don't think my parents will ever tell me. I think they will just let me find out on my own. And I basically know now. But yeah, with that being said, that's all I really had to say. I'm planning on making another video soon. I think I might make a video tonight. I'm not really sure. It's like it looks really dark in here, but it's because I don't have any lights on except this light right here. And what else was I saying? Yeah, and then the TV back there. I closed the windows. I don't know why you can't see that, tell that, but excuse me. Ooh, it smells like mint. Ew. I ate mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's why. Other than that, I might before I go to sleep tonight do a video. It really just depends. Oh, and I need you guys to comment down below if you want me to vlog my Kennywood trip. Oh, and I will see the comments. But yeah, comment down below if you want me to vlog my Kennywood trip, because even though I'm not going to be going to Kennywood for a long time, if y'all don't know, my great-grandma, which is my grandma on my mom's side's mom, her and her husband travel around the world. I think they're in Colombia right now. No, I don't think they're in Colombia. They're in Wyoming right now. And if you don't know, I live in Pittsburgh, but I'm staying at my grandma's house on my mom's side for the summer. And yeah, we live in Monessen. I don't know. I think my uncle's calling me. Oh yeah, he's calling me. Hold on. I don't know what I was saying, because I don't know what my brain, but every time I'm talking to you guys, every time I talk to you guys, or like I record the video or something like that. Oh, I think I was saying something about Kennywood. Oh, I was talking about my grandma. So my grandma, great grandma, she and her husband, Clarence, Cat, I can't even say her name. Clarence and Kathy, I think it is. I think we call her Kathy. They live in somewhere. I think they live in like Charlevoix, or I think they either live in Monessen or Charlevoix, or maybe Washington. Definitely not Washington, but maybe Monessen or Charlevoix is where they live, and they travel to Iowa, and I know exactly why they travel to Iowa. And they travel to Iowa just because we have family in Iowa. Those are Mexican our Mexican locos. If you don't know what loco means, I'm loco. I'm crazy. That's loco means crazy in Spanish. What was I saying? Yeah, our Mexican loco family is in Iowa. That's where they live. And my grandma, my great grandpa, my great grandma just left Iowa, and then they went to Wyoming to go visit a mountain or something like that. And they have our Kennywood tickets. They have our Kennywood tickets, so I don't know when we're gonna get those Kennywood tickets. But when we do, it'll definitely be in the summer. We're definitely gonna go this summer. And when we do go, what was I gonna say? When we do go, I will vlog for a few minutes, or I won't. It depends if people in the comments say if they want me to vlog or if they don't want me to vlog. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't checked in the description on any of my videos, you would know that I stopped putting my information down in the description because first reason is, I'm just say this before the video I end this video. My my Instagram, I don't know. Oh, people were like, this is another reason too. People started random. So if you don't know, my accounts are not on private, and I don't really like let people. I don't really on Instagram. I don't accept on Snapchat or like on TikTok. I don't like accepting people to follow me who I don't know. I mean, if they're kids, yeah, I'll let them. But if like grown people, I don't really let them unless they're like family. But if they're not family and they're grown, or if I don't really know them, then I don't really accept. And I know that I probably accepted like a lot of people who who read my description, and so that's why I don't put my information down in the description anymore, because I just random people come and they follow me. But I have to block them for it. I block them because I'm still not putting my account on private. I just don't want to do that for certain reasons, and I'm not going to explain those reasons because I don't feel like that's so important to anybody who's watching this video. But with that being said, oh, another thing is, as you can see, I'm in a whole different setting. I'm not in the same setting as I was before. I was at the old house where I still live, but not no more. Period. I'm staying here for the summer. So yeah, this is probably where I'm gonna be making my videos, my new setting. If that makes sense. But yeah, my next video that I said I was gonna be making is the house tour. And I'm really scared to do it because if I do the house tour, I might not, or I might. But if I do it, what percentage is this on? Because I don't want this to cut off on me like it started doing. 75%. Girl, I'm good. But yeah, if I do the house tour, I'm going to have to go in the basement by myself. And I don't want to go in the basement. So, yeah. I talk a lot, if you did not know. That's why this video, when I was done explaining like a lot of stuff that's been happening, this video is like so long because I talk a lot. That's why almost every video I make is so long, because all I do is talk. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my house tour video will be not that long. And you know what? I need to go downstairs and go on my grandma's purse so I can get my wallet out, because my wallet has my chapstick. No, not my chapstick. My lip gloss in it. And I need my lip gloss because my lips are too dry right now. But I smell food downstairs, and I'm about to go get some. So that's why I'm ending this video now. Oh wait, that's pork chops. My grandma's cooking pork chops right now. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right now. Period. Because I want to watch some TV. Y'all know a lot of drama is happening with the Beam Squad, and I just feel like that doesn't. I'm gonna just stop right there. Just stop. Girl, just stop. Stop it. But yeah, I'm ending this video now, y'all. Period. Comment down below how you think about my hair. Nappy. What do you do, nappy headed crew? Period.